arena. 3 weeks of badminton on 3 show courts for the first 2 weeks. And then we'll have the postponed World Tour finals starting next Wednesday. What a badminton return it is. 3 tournaments. Well, one more match to come today, and it's Ratchanok Intanon. In fact, it's the battle of the former champions here, because Ratchanok Intanon, the former world champion, was twice winner of her home event, and she's up against the 2015 winner, Hyun of Korea. Well, this match is from the top half of the draw, and as I was telling you, 2 former champions playing against each other now, and I can tell you that Pusala Venkata Sindhu is a former finalist, and right up at the top, Tai Su Ying lost in the final last week. So in the top quarter, the match is decided. Tai Su Ying, the world number 1, against the Pan American champion Michelle Lee. Just a quick mention there of Selvadure, the Malaysian player who was promoted from the reserve list, replacing Aya Ohori, who was the 2016 winner when the Japanese team had to pull out, and she's in the quarterfinal, and that's quite remarkable. As we look at the players coming on to centre stage for the last of our second round matches today.
From Indonesia.
So here, Hyun, the 2015 winner, former world number 2. Lost in the second round last week, did the Korean player, losing out to Michelle Lee, who then lost in the quarter-final stage. Ratchanok Intanon, 4 times a finalist here at her home event, winning in 2013 and 17, beating Busanan Ongbangarongpan in both of those finals. So this, as you can see, will be a 23rd meeting between these 2 players, and Ratchanok Intanon has not only won 12 of the previous 22, she's won the last 4 occasions. The last time they met was in the first round of the 2019 Fuzhou, China Open Super 750 event, that event in Fuzhou. So Hyun, recently married last month, married former world number 1 men's singles player Son Won-ho. So Ratchanok Intanon, apart from those 2 titles that I was telling you about in 2013 and 17, also lost in the final in 2012 and 2019 as well. Made her first appearance at a Thailand Open when she was a 13-year-old back in 2008. She lost in the qualifying event. But she is a former world champion. In 2013 she won gold, beating Lee Shui-rei in the final. Lee Shui-rei was then the reigning Olympic champion. Now, the player she beat in the first round is the player she lost to in the first of her finals here at this particular tournament, 2012 winner Saina Nehwal. So it was a repeat of the 2012 final in the very first round. 21-17, 21-8 as you saw. It was a disappointing second game. Ratchanok Intanon, not for Ratchanok Intanon fans, they were absolutely delighted with the way she played, but for us neutrals I thought it was a little disappointing. Hyun is 29 years of age now, born in Seoul. Down a couple of places before the rankings got frozen, down to 14, but did spend a total of 3 weeks as world number 2. 21 on the race to the World Tour finals, and the 3rd Korean player, so I think her chances are very slim of qualifying for next week. But she looked impressive against Sonia Chia from Malaysia. 21-9, 21-14 in 41 minutes. And really struggled, I thought, last year. Of course, very few tournaments as we look at our court officials in the world of badminton in 2020. And indeed, very few sporting events globally in 2020 for obvious reasons. But Sungji Hyun played 4 tournaments and only won 2 matches. 2 second-round losses and 2 first-round losses. And for a former world number 2, that was disappointing. But going back to 2019, she did win the Chinese Taipei Super 300 event. That, incidentally, was her 4th title.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Chinese Taipei
on my
Open.
right, Sung Ji-yoon, Korea. And on my left, Ratchanok Intanon, Thailand. Ratchanok Intanon to serve. Level. Play.
So Fabio Beto from Italy, our umpire, calls for this match to get
Service
going.
over. 1 love.
Concerning Morton that Sung Ji Hyun hasn't won any of the last 4 encounters.
Yeah, I think that's concerning from a Korean point of view. She's been very steady in the top 10 from mid 2012 until the end of 18. But since then she's dropped to anything between 10 and 14, 15 on the world ranking.
Yeah.
And as you rightly pointed out, her results of 2020 was not that good.
Love.
And she's still only 29 years of age.
Yeah.
So I think it's a little bit concerning, I must say.
Well, her husband, not here at this event. He's got to compete in the Korean national team tryouts. I believe they're happening this week. Under
that's
real
good play.
pressure.
Yeah, that's good play.
Ratchanok.
Chasing
4
Intanon
love.
nicely around the court.
Service over. 1-4. Service over.
Well, broken
5-1.
string. And it's a very good start by Sung Ji Hyun. Quite amazing that in the women's singles draw, in the second quarter of the draw, we had 3 former winners. I was mentioning that Nawal, 2012 winner, had to play against Intanon in the first round, and now 2 former winners are playing against each other again.
5-1.
And there was a chance of Uhori as well, you mentioned,
Yeah.
if she had entered.
And interesting, I don't know if you were reading this morning, I'll tell you in a minute once this rally has ended. It's a good rally too.
Yeah, driving, good drives from Sung Ji Hyun. Oh,
she
good
guessed
guess,
right.
good guess. Yeah, that's neat.
Yeah.
That's very neat.
6.
Good play,
1.
very good play. from Sungji Hyun. Yes, I'll quickly tell you, I was reading this morning that a former champion here, Aya Ohori, the left-hander from Japan, won the title here in 2016. She's no longer in the Japan A team.
No,
So,
I didn't see that.
yep, she's been demoted to the B team.
But it's really, really tough to be in the A team of Japan.
Yeah.
Only very few people are going in, and you have to be almost top 10 in the world.
Service over, 2-6. Three, 6.
On court 2, women's single, Line Hodgmark-Ketchfeldt from Denmark versus Carolina Marin from Spain.
And it's gone long.
Service over,
Umpire
7-3.
Morton, I just want to one final point about the Japanese A squad. Asuka Takahashi
Yeah.
has been brought into the A team instead of Ohori. Yeah. One of the younger players coming up, but she's not yet a regular on the HSBC BWF World Tour. So that's interesting in itself.
Yeah, but that's I think that's a good call to bring in young players. They can learn from their elders, and I think that's the way to go forward.
Yeah.
Pass it on.
Oh,
That's good. She's
great.
had a really, really solid
9-3.
start,
Mm.
and it's the thing is she's earned almost every single point herself. She's played really, really well. She's not been given anything, and that's I think quite remarkable.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Beauty.
Service over,
I
4.
did wonder last
9.
week, Morton, when I was watching Ratchanok Intanon, when she lost in the quarter-final stage to Anse Young.
Yeah.
I wondered if she'd lost a little bit of speed. She looks particularly slim and trim at the moment, and I did wonder if she's perhaps, by not playing or not being able to train, I don't know what the restrictions have been here, has lost a little bit of muscle mass. But she does look very slim and trim at the moment, doesn't she?
She does, but I agree with you again that the match last week against the young Korean, she did well in the first game, but ran out of steam and perhaps a little
5,
bit of confidence
9.
and so on. But I don't know, I just expected a little bit more.
Yeah.
A harder fight in that second game. I think she lost it to 8.
No, it was 12.
12, okay, but it's still pretty
Yeah.
pretty bad in badminton terms.
Yeah.
Six, 9.
Oof. Well, she's going to challenge that.
Yeah.
That got deflected by the net cord. And it may have taken it out. And I thought that was awfully close. I think that was definitely worth a challenge.
On court 3,
Yeah, it did. The net
women's
cords
single,
Challenge unsuccessful.
did in fact deflected
1
out of court.
challenge remaining.
versus Kizuna
7,
Just 2 points in it now.
Malaysia.
Play.
Umpire
4 straight
Ermin
points.
Aminmir from Iran. Service judge Robertus Tommy Sereno from Indonesia.
Service over, 10, 7. 11, 7, interval.
So it's been a brilliant start for the former champion, Sung Ji-hyun.
Which one of them? Yes, Sung Ji-hyun.
Yeah. Yeah, I was careful to name her.
Yes.
I'm with you, Morten. There isn't enough urgency in the style of play at the moment, I don't think, from what we saw last week from Ratchanok Intanon. And so far this week, you've got to give all credit to Sung Ji-hyun. Played magnificently for her 4-point advantage.
Court 1,
나는 공격이 있는데 라운드에서
Yeah.
공격이 나올 게 없잖아.
Second.
근데 네가 먼저 돌려고 빠져나가라. 어? 할 수 있으면.
Intanon has got so much promise. I know it's she's a former world champion.
Yeah.
But she was so young, and I sort of expected that she would, you know, win more tournaments over the years than what she's done. And she's sort of
11,
safely on the world ranking, anything
Blank.
between 5, 6, 7, and always in the seeded, a lot of players. But still, I think she's got so much going for her. She can do so many things. Her technique is flawless and awesome.
Yeah.
And still, she's not winning a lot of tournaments, in all fairness, when you consider what kind of talent
Yes.
she's got.
Yeah.
service over, 8, 11.
Well, it's interesting. I remember her saying back in January 2018, women's singles offers more variety and has become more challenging compared to the men's singles. So that really backs up what you've sort of alluded to, in that why hasn't she won more tournaments? Because it is now so many different players
And styles.
and styles
Yeah.
from different countries
Service
who
over,
are all
12,
capable of winning
8.
any particular tournament.
Yeah, but we've said it for a long time that women's singles is by far the most competitive discipline of all.
Yeah. And by definition, the most interesting as well, because it's so competitive.
Exactly.
And there's so many players who
13,
can win.
8.
Oh, brilliant. Utterly brilliant. What a defensive shot.
14, 8.
Oh, yes. Well, that just proves your point about she's got the
Service over,
racket skills to be
9,
able to hit any
14.
shot.
Yeah.
But that cross-court block or net shot from the backhand side is one of her favourites.
Yeah, she likes the crosses at the net, just like Marin also favours that kind of shot. But Marin is normally played from a little bit higher position.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Just turned that racket head at the last moment to play
10,
that cross-court.
14.
Well, the whole preparation of the shot. You can't tell the difference between the straight one or the cross or the clear.
No, it's coming last second. But I think it's very interesting now we talk about this
Ratchanok
reverse
Intanon
slice match
challenges,
from
called
Intanon.
out.
It's very difficult to see them, but you can actually hear
Yeah.
how the shot is hit. So you are reacting not only on what you see, but also on what you hear.
Yeah. Point. Here we go. Wasted challenge from Ratchanok
Challenge
Intanon.
unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining. Service over, 15, 10. Blank.
That's a good follow-up.
Service over, 11-15.
Oh yes.
That is working really well today, that smash.
Service over, 16.
And it's been a while, to be honest, Morton, since I've seen Sungji Hyun playing like this. Commanding the rallies, dictating the pace, hitting winners left, right and centre.
Service over,
Yeah,
12.
it's going to be an
16.
interesting fight on the race to Tokyo. She's presently number 15 and it's based on 18 tournaments. And it's a fierce fight for the last spot in the top 16 with Kim Ga-eun, of course also from Korea. And at the moment, she is not qualified, Sung Ji-hyun.
No.
I know this is not an Olympic qualification tournament, but still, it won't be long.
It's gone long. That's really good retrieving in that rally from Sung Ji Hyun.
17.
Yeah.
12.
She was really, I think this one here, she's buying good time by making such a high lift and giving her a small chance of getting back onto the centre of the court. And then Intanon pushing that one long on the back line.
On the line, on the line. Yes. Thank you. $17-12.
Oh, that's gone long as well.
18.
Well, interesting, Morton, that
12.
there's 3 women's singles on court
Yeah.
at the moment.
Yeah,
All 3 courts, women's singles.
Yeah, a bit unusual. Normally, you never know, of course, when matches are finishing and when the next one is starting, but to end up having 3 women's singles at the same time on the 3 courts is quite unusual. Or for any discipline, for that matter.
Oh,
Yeah.
look at that block. That's just delightful. But surely it's too
Service
little too
over,
late.
13-18.
Not
Still.
that I shouldn't say that, because the number of times Ratchanok Intanon has come back from a huge deficit.
Still possible.
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
Favourite shot from that position.
14-18.
It's more than a slice, it's like a half smash slice, and it's coming with enormous pace.
It's a bit like Victor Axelson's shot from that same position.
He's doing it as well, yes.
Yeah, good aggression from Sung Ji Hyun.
Service over, 19-14. Service over, 15-19.
No, she pushed it wide. But it's a much faster pace in general, isn't it, from the
60.
Korean?
90.
Yeah, I think you're right, because what has been lacking is exactly what we're talking about here. Her pace has been lacking for quite some time. And I agree with you, today it looks so much better.
Yeah. And more positive in her shot selection as well.
She's going for more shots and she's controlling it today, and
17.
that's
90.
of course commentators curse when I'm saying that, and then she's missing the
Yeah.
smash. But yes, I think she has been playing with a lot of purpose.
Yeah.
Play.
Yeah, all credit to her.
But Intanon is closing in.
Only 2 points in it. Oh, what a
that's
beauty.
nice.
Yeah,
That's a nice one too.
follows up with a wonderful cross-court angled shot.
18. 90.
So 4 straight points. Yeah, just inside the line, in fact. And now just 1 point the deficit. Oh, that could be costly.
Service over. 20.
As she mentioned earlier,
Game
is one of
point.
her favourite shots.
18.
Yeah, but that wasn't even close. No wonder there's a wry smile and a grimace afterwards, because it's now 2 game point opportunities for Sung Ji Hyun. Oh, my
Once again.
goodness, that's fabulous, isn't it?
Service over. 19. 20.
Do you remember Ratchanok Intanon coming back from, I think it was 11-19 down in the All England against Carolina Marin?
Oh, I can't remember that.
Yeah, I think it was.
Game.
Opening game to Sung Ji Hyun.
First game won by Sung Ji
21-19.
Hyun, 21-90.
Well, the home favourite, if she's going to get through to the quarter-final as she did last week, is going to have to do it the hard way.
나오는 타이밍이 좀
19 in 21 minutes.
돌잖아. 여기서 드롭이나 타이밍 안 나오면은 크리아를 조금 더 높게 가. 얼마잖아. 그럼 제가 리턴을 해놓고 크리아를 기다리고 나오잖아. 그럼 그게 딱 맞을 뿐이면 대각 선수 빨리 들어온다고. 그럼 대각 리턴하고 이 드롭이나 크리아가 안 나온다. 그러면은 완전히
ที่บอกจังหวะที่เมย์เข้าหน้าคือจังหวะสัมผัสลูกไม่ใช่เมย์จังหวะที่แบบถอยเนี่ยถอยแล้วตีถอยแล้วตีจังหวะตีฉีกไปฉีกมาได้แต่ทีนี้เวลาฉีกไปฉีกมาลูกลึกๆอ่ะเขาต้องดูด้วยลูกลึกเมย์ซ้อมฟอสอย่างเดียวลูกลึกเมย์ออกมาจี้หลังก่อนจี้หลังแล้วเอามารับเปลี่ยนนี่ก็ใจร้อนจะอารมณ์แบบปุ้งตั้งเนี่ยมาฝั่งเนี้ยลมจริงๆบุกแล้วก็คือบุกแต่เวลาบุกก็ไม่เนี่ยบุก
이 결정타 파산하냐 그냥 커트만 해도 네가 이길 수 있는 게 높아진다. 그것만 생각하는 거야. 지금 여기 또 왔을 때 딱 요거 삼각 요거야. 여기서 크리아 높이 쪽을 생각. 그거 한 개만 딱 갖고 라고 지금 나머지는 그냥 괜찮아. 응?
เราไปท้ายเราไปดึงมากที่บอก
Fourth one.
เข้าได้วางเข้ามาวัดกับพันที่เสร็จ
Coach Patipon, Country Shrook, looking a little concerned as he spoke to Ratchanok Intanon. And just before the
Second
players resume this
Level.
match at the start of the second game, Morton, I've just given you duff information.
Play.
Ratchanok came from 11-18 down in the deciding game
That's not good enough.
against Carolina Marin, winning it at 21-18. extraordinary. I thought there was some amazing comeback. That was in the third game.
The one I remember the best is Lee Chong-wei coming back against Lin Dan at the Malaysian Open final one year.
That's right. First year of the Super Series, I think, wasn't it? No, it wasn't, because Peter Gader won the first.
2006, I think, this one, or
Yeah.
7 perhaps, I can't
No,
remember.
2007 was the first of the Super Series, and Peter Gader won the Malaysian Open.
Okay, yeah. I just remember it was in Borneo. It was in Kuching, I think.
Service over 1-0.
Sarawak.
Well, we recently had a Malaysian Open there, didn't we?
Yeah, it's not that long ago.
No.
Service over 2-1.
Oh, that's gone wide.
3-1.
Yeah, that's good play by Sung Ji Hyun.
Service over 2-3.
I must say that when I watch Intanon in this match, I find it a little bit fragile, what she's doing. The mistakes she's playing, the way that she's retrieving her balance, just, you know, small little things. It looks fragile to me. Not saying that she can't win.
That's a good shot.
Yeah.
Oh! Service over 4-0.
And it's interesting you say that and you use the word fragile, because when I watched her last week in her quarterfinal against Aung Se Young, I didn't feel there was enough sense of urgency. And I'm sensing that again today. And it's so difficult with Ratchanok because her whole style is this wonderful, relaxed, easy hitting motion.
Like a ballet.
And beautiful movement like a ballet dancer.
Yeah.
So there isn't naturally a sense of urgency in her style of play, but sometimes we do still see it anyway.
Yeah.
And I've just not sensed it last week or so far today.
Service over 5.
See, a shot like that, of course, is a brilliant shot from Sung Ji-hyun, but still, look how far Intanon is away from it. She is nowhere near. We're talking meters.
Yeah.
And that's not normal.
Not normal for her, certainly. Yeah, put that away with venom.
Service over 6-5. Seven, 5.
Now you see there was more sense of urgency in that rally. The
8,
fact that she took
5.
the initiative, even when she was defending on that forehand side, and just blocked it across court.
This one there.
Yeah. That's the sort of inspirational play that we so often see from her, and shots like that. It's still
9,
lovely movement,
5.
it's still great technical skills, but I'm looking for a winner. I'm looking to try and find the openings, and last week I didn't really see enough of that.
No, and it allowed Si-young just to sit back and wait. Oh, that's a lucky one. Lucky punch there for Sung
Service
Ji-hyun.
over 6-9.
Yeah, that's nice. And that. Ah, but that's a terrific smash from Sung Ji-hyun.
7-9. Ratchanok, can you show her? Thank you. Thank you. Not so close. Not so close. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Seven, 9.
Just out.
Ratchanok Intanon challenges.
Well, we have a challenge from Intanon. It's called out. I think it's out, but let's see what Hawkeye is saying. Yep, definitely out.
Challenge unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining. 8-9. Play.
No, that was a nice angle. And not much pace
over.
for Sung Ji-hyun to feed off.
No,
8.
no, she got nothing. Had to do all the work here on this one herself.
Service over. 9-10.
Oh, that was going wide, wasn't it?
Yeah, but we will never know.
Yeah, that's good defence. Oh, lovely net shot.
Yeah, from a tricky situation. And that's
Brilliant.
in. That's in.
Absolutely brilliant from Sung Ji-hyun.
10.
She's
Oh.
withstanding the pressure very well.
Yeah.
Saving a lot of shots in this rally as well. I think she's done well to get this back to even terms, 10-all.
Yes, 5 of the last 6 points.
Yeah, I think she's done really well.
10 all.
Well,
10
well,
in
well.
the ball.
It is Sung Ji Hyun on a run of 6 of the last 7 points, who has the advantage at the mid-game interval.
네가 생각하는 것보다 조금씩 더 높게 보내도 괜찮아. 어? 어차피 잘 들어오는 건 어쩔 수 없고 나머지는 받아낸 거는 받아낸 게 된다. 그럼 오른쪽에서는 너무 결정타 끝내려면 이게 죽는 거야.
Court 1, 20 seconds.
하고
1, 20 seconds.
있잖아. 한번 또
เมย์รับได้ที่เมย์รับไม่ได้เพราะเมย์เล่นของเมย์ถ้าเมย์ตี
Both teams return to your chairs.
แล้วลูกก็แพ้จำไว้หน่อยได้ไหมฟาดคอร์สหน่อยนะ
11-10, play.
Well, the Korean coach, Kim and Jang Young-soo.
Oh, that's a good shot from
Service
Intanon.
over.
From a low
11
position,
all.
still managed to play a very nice spinning net shot. That's nice. Bit of a miss from Sung Ji Hyun though.
Is the attempt at one of her favourite shots, that
Service
backhand
over.
cross-court net
12,
shot from a very low
11.
position.
Service over. 12
Return of serve.
all.
Since it's the critical phase, or not quite at the critical phase yet.
Not yet. I think everything is a critical phase, but I don't think right now. I think or believe that they might follow one another. 14, 16, 17,
Yeah.
18,
13,
and then
12.
it becomes critical. But of course, if one is suddenly racing ahead now, then of course it's a
Yeah.
defining moment.
Yeah. I just sensed it might be.
Yeah. But if Ratchanok is running away now, then you're right.
Service over. 13
That's not helping
all.
her cause, is it? Her touch at the net has deserted her.
Want to change the shuttle? Service over. 14, 30.
I think Sung Ji Hyun should consider serving further into the court when she's serving her low serve. She's getting caught on these disguises to the front court. out.
Oh,
Yeah. Good smash from Ratchanok.
15-30. Play. Fault.
Yeah, they're trading
it's over.
blows as you
14,
thought they probably
15.
would.
Yes.
No, she's overdone it. And once again, it's all level.
15 all.
You used a very good word earlier on, and I think it was exemplified in that rally. You said she's fragile.
Yeah.
And to me, the fact that she had a couple of points advantage, you know, making an error like that shows mental.
Yeah, it's in all aspects of it.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good.
That's better.
Service over 16-15.
But we have to commend Hyun, I think, as you have also pointed out, she's playing much, much better this match than we've seen her for quite a while.
Yeah. Without any shadow of a doubt. Yes,
Service
good
over
smash.
16 all. Play.
Point for point at the
Service
moment.
over 17-16.
Now it's becoming critical, I think.
Yeah.
Intanon winning this one can be defining for this second game. 2-point lead at this time in the game could be quite important.
Straight at Intanon.
Service over.
Yeah, she's missed a few of those.
Oh.
The body defense. She's actually missed a few.
Ladies, we try to speed up.
Yeah, the umpire, Fabio Beto, just asking for the players to move it along. They were beginning to take an age in between rallies, weren't they?
I think that's a good tactic from Hyun serving this high serve. That's long. But getting
over
Intanon away from the
18,
net, she's been
17.
playing a few good winners on her returns.
She won't get lost in the dark, will she, with those shoes on?
No, that's for sure. Can see her from miles away.
18-17.
Yeah, now's the
90.
2-point advantage and 2 points
70.
away from the opening game. Ratchanok Intanon.
Ratchanok
Oh,
Intanon.
it's called
Challenge.
in, and there's a challenge
14.
from Ratchanok. If she's wrong on this challenge, she has no challenges left.
So what is your guess? What do you think?
I think it was in.
Oh, I think it's out.
Here we go.
Here we go. Oh.
Do you know last?
I'm not going to challenge you
Unsuccessful.
anymore.
No
Do you know,
challenges
Steve said that
remaining.
last week. He said you're so good on the
Sober.
challenges now, Jill.
18.
That he said I'll just say whatever you say.
But that was important to Sung
Yeah.
Ji-hyun.
Very important.
8.
2017, 18-19, so much more appealing,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah. That's a good return of serve.
It's over.
But why, after the previous
20,
high
game
serve
point,
to the back of the
80.
court, did she not do the same thing again?
Yeah, I wonder why too.
Well, only she will know that. So 2 game point opportunities for the home favourite Ratchanok Intanon.
And that was a poor, poor lift.
Yeah, I don't know what on earth she
Service
was thinking
over.
there. Do you think she
19,
changed her mind?
20.
I think so, yes.
Look where Sung Ji-hyun's feet are when she played that.
Yeah.
That wasn't even half court, was it? That was,
And we have another low serve coming up.
this time, choosing the backhand action. Two game points have been well saved by
20
Sung
all.
Ji-hyun. Would you believe it? 20 all and extra points required until there's a clear 2-point winning margin. Good net shot.
Yeah. I really like when players are playing that spinning net shot back on a spinning net shot.
Yeah. Oh yes, that's well taken.
Service over. 21. 20.
So a 3rd game point opportunity for Ratchanok Intanon.
Service over. 21. All.
It takes a lot of mental strength for Intanon. Having had 3 game points, lost the first, still not been able to convert.
Good lift.
Yeah, good length. That's good play from Intanon. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
solid.
Yeah. So will it be 4th time lucky
Service
for the
over.
number 4 seed,
22.
Ratchanok Intanon?
21.
See, what we often see is that if you have missed, let's say, 3 or 4 opportunities, then your opponent is getting 1 chance. Then they normally take it on that
Yes.
1 chance.
Yeah.
Oh, yo, yo, yo.
Wow.
It's over.
That takes guts to go for such a shot.
Oh.
That's perfection. But Intanon taking a big risk on that serve.
The fact that it was lower, it was a flick serve.
Yeah, and the fact that she's playing such a tall player.
Yeah.
Oi, 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 oi.
What an opportunity for
Service over.
Hyun. Got herself in a muddle.
22.
Didn't know whether to go for the kill or for the net shot again. Look at this. Fifth game point opportunity now for Ratchanok Intanon.
And here it comes. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Third time.
So eventually on her fifth game point opportunity,
Second game won by Ratchanok
the number 4
Intanon,
seed Ratchanok
24,
Intanon
22.
takes this second
One
game 24-22. 50 minutes into the match and it is 1 game all.
เมย์ต้องบีบหน้าแล้วเอาลูกลงบางทีเวลาเอาลูกลงของเมย์มันไม่ใช่เอาลงแบบฉีกไปฉีกมาเอาลงทีแรกให้เขามาไม่ถึงแล้วทีสองเมย์ให้เปรี้ยงถือว่าถ้าเมย์เอาลงแรงเขาจะรอเกี่ยวเมย์เอาลงธรรมดา นะแล้วรอจังหวะคุมแล้ว1 2ขึ้นอย่างเงี้ยเมย์เล่นได้แต่ถ้าเมย์โผล่เปรี้ยงซ้ายขวามาเขาก็ดันหลังเราก็เสียจังหวะนะแล้วเวลาฝั่งเนี้ยถ้าไม่ไหวอ่ะเมย์ต้องกล้าขึ้นลูกไม่ใช่เมย์จะบีบตัวเองอย่างเดียว
넣어놓고 앞에서 기다렸다가 올라간다 생각. 내가 편하게 쳤었거든요. 다른 애는 제가 계속 플레이가 급해지니까 네가 높이를 자꾸 줘야 돼. 같이 가면 이제 속도가 있기 때문에 네가 당하는 거야. 어? 천천히 다시 해봐. 다시. 계속 공격적으로 들어오니까 그거 좀 생각을 해줘. 어?
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
On court 3, women's double, Cho Mei Guan and Lee Meng Yen from Malaysia
Final game. Love all.
versus
Play.
Satyana Mapasa.
So third and deciding game. Ratchanok Intanon scraping through that second game, 24-22, winning on her fifth game point opportunity.
Heroin Armenian from Iran.
Yeah.
Good follow-up.
1, love.
Well, I think it's very important that this lady keeps the score close in these early stages of this deciding game.
Yeah, it can be anything. As I say, Ratchanok Intanon can really gain confidence, and Sung Ji Hyun can lose confidence, and everything in between.
Yes. That's gone wide.
Yeah.
Service over. 1-0.
Oh, she's missed it.
Yeah, missed out.
Oh, she's
Ratchanok
challenging.
Intanon challenges called out.
Here we go. Yeah.
Challenge unsuccessful.
So just one challenge left.
Challenge remaining.
And we're only 1-1, aren't we, in the deciding game? Or is it 2-1 now?
2-1, yes.
Play.
It's awfully early to lose one of your challenges, isn't it?
Well, I think I've
3,
noticed that on
1.
other occasions when Intanon is playing, that she's using her challenges quite early sometimes.
Yes.
I think I've seen that before.
And I think that her record in how many challenges she wins is almost as mine was about a year ago.
Continue challenging.
Before I
What
hit
do you
this
mean?
run of a streak of hot form on my challenges. Here we go. Now a challenge by Sung-Ji Hyun. Hawkeye being kept busy. They've just done a challenge on court number 2 as well. Yeah, clearly out.
Challenge unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining. Service over. 2, 3, blank.
Missed it.
3-0. Service over.
What on earth
4,
happened there?
3.
Again, loss of touch.
I
A
suppose-
famous touch.
Yeah, I suppose with players that do have a wonderful touch, if you're away from the competition court, it affects them perhaps more than the sort of steady worker on
Service
court,
over.
because
4,
that touch
all.
and feel is, you have to keep that going. That's, if you lose that, it can be devastating.
Yeah.
And with all this time off we've had.
Yeah, but I've said it on a number of occasions here over the past week and a half that some of the players look a little bit rusty from not playing tournaments, and perhaps that's one of the things that's affecting Intanon.
Oh, good net shot. Oh,
That's good scrambling.
unbelievable. Fabulous rally. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Wow, that is sensational. What a rally. How on
5,
earth did Sung-Ji Hyun
4.
keep in the rally for that long?
Yeah, this one is a desperate shot. The cross court, just hoping that Intanon would not get to it. Totally out of balance.
Yeah.
It's already finished. 5-4.
Well judged. Just wide.
6-4. Seven, 4.
Sung-Ji Hyun's got to be careful here.
Yeah, another 2 points in favour of Intanon. Could seal the match. amazing.
Yeah.
8-4.
It was played to perfection because it had the exact right height. Because look at how Sung Ji-hyun actually had guessed it and anticipated it, but the height was really perfect, so she couldn't really intercept it. That was good play from Intanon.
Oh, that's delightful. Looked as if she was going to lift it. Played the net shot instead.
9-4.
And that set up the rally. Here it comes. Look at that.
On court 2, men's double, Prabuddha Kusumawardana and Jeremy.
Well, this is a run of 6 straight points now.
From Indonesia versus Muhammad Azam and Hendra.
I think that's 7 straight points.
10.
And a 10-4 advantage from
Umpire
3-4 down.
Reza Roshan Omid from Iran. Service judge Manik Chalmangkul from Thailand.
Oh, I don't believe that. Yeah, now that really was a double fault. A double hit from Sung Ji-hyun.
Change it.
And called a fault, rightly so, by the umpire. So it is a very handsome lead. And most concerning for Korean fans or Sung Ji-hyun fans. Let's have another look at that. Yeah, definitely a double hit. And it wasn't one smooth movement of the racket, which is why it was called a fault. Yep, it's 8 straight points. Very concerning for Korean fans.
Court 1 seconds.
A total delight for Ratchanok Intanon fans, because it very much looks as if she's in control now.
Thank you. (11-4). Play.
Has Sung Ji-hyun suddenly sort of, we have an expression in English, when a player suddenly gets tired about hitting the wall.
Yes.
Do you think she's hit the wall?
No.
Not really? It's not the
Not
physical
really.
thing?
No, I don't think it's physical. I think that there's some more urgency into the game of Intanon.
13.
Yeah.
She's scoring more winners, she's playing sharper, not making the same mistakes as what we've seen earlier in the match. And Sung Ji-hyun is a little bit down, I think. She said, okay, what can I do next, and where can I find the points, what kind of shot can I play to score? And she's got to keep it steady, but I think it's virtually out of her hands now.
Yeah, so do I. I mean, that's she's broken the run of points, but 10 straight points to Ratchanok Intanon. I think trying to recover from that is extremely difficult.
Oh, that would have been a winner.
6-30.
Sung Ji-hyun was nowhere near that one. So far away.
Well, You just never know in sport, do you?
7, 30.
That's why we love it.
We do.
The unpredictability. Oh,
Yeah, that's a sharp shot, isn't it?
Service over, 14-7.
Lovely, lovely angle. Now listen to, oh, we probably won't have sound on that, but you were talking about the sound of the shot earlier on, and that
Yeah.
was the really crisp sound.
exactly. And
Yeah.
you are not only reacting on what you're seeing, but you're actually also reacting on the sound you're hearing. I once played someone who was deaf.
Indian player.
Yes.
Yeah.
Service over,
And
8.
in all honesty,
40.
he did not see any of the slide shots because he did not have that combination of the two.
Yeah. The visual and the sound. He was a very good international player, though. I don't know
For
how
his
he-
standard,
Yeah.
yes. Yeah. And for his
Disability.
disability, yes.
Yeah.
Service over, 15-8. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right into the corner. That's a super shot.
Service over, 9-15. Ten, 15.
That's wide.
It's becoming believable.
It is.
15.
Nine points adrift at one stage. Now just 4.
Oh, another
mate,
one.
I think that's 3 points adrift.
And suddenly we heard the celebration as well from
15.
Sung Ji Hyun.
They know it's an important point, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, well played, Sung Ji Hyun. This is a
13.
magnificent fight back.
Yeah, we never saw that coming.
Your shuttle, please. Thirteen, 15.
Oh yes, that's a nice shot.
That's what she needed.
Yeah,
Service over.
just needed to
16,
steady the
30.
ship. Oh, that's well left. There's a challenge here from Sungji Hyun.
Out.
I thought that was just wide. What do you reckon, Morton?
I go with you. I don't dare to do anything. I have no opinion.
Oh, guy's taking an age. Nerve-wracking. Oh, he caught the line.
Correction in. Service over. 14.
Perhaps that's
16.
exactly what Sun Ji-hyun needs now.
Yeah.
Play.
Oh,
She should have killed it, shouldn't
yeah. Can't believe that she was not more proactive on that one. Completely caught her opponent at the back and then just playing this simple
15.
block shot.
16.
she? 11 of the last 13. I beg your pardon, 14 points.
Good disguise. And
Service
just like
over.
what we discussed with Sign
17.
and Abel
15.
yesterday, that forehand corner at the front is always a weak point. Always. And this time it was Sung Ji-hyun
Play.
failing to get it back.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, did she change her
18.
mind?
15.
Yeah, Rise, smile. 3-point advantage and 3 points away from this deciding game. Ratchanok Intanon. Yeah, I think she changed her mind, Morton.
Yeah,
We
it's-
won't know.
No, it's not the right time to do that.
No.
You've got to be solid in your decisions.
Thank you. Thank you. $18, 15.
Missed it.
Oh, missed, yeah.
Service over. 16, 18.
This is a huge point, isn't it?
It is. Taking her time once again.
Mm.
Oh, that's a good return.
Oh, she needn't have taken that. Well, she played the winner anyway.
Service over. 19, 16. Thank you.
Well, the winner of this one will play against Pusala Venkata Sindhu, who's come through her second round match. And whoever wins this, it's mouth-watering prospect
1960.
for tomorrow's quarter-final encounter. 2 points away, Ratchanok Intanon, from that quarter-final berth.
That's good play.
That's great play.
That's good
Service
play.
over 17-19.
Now we have another one of these points where it is crucial.
Yeah. She's going for the backhand serve again, which means that almost certainly it will be a low serve. She's abandoned that high serve, really, hasn't she?
Yeah, she did it once or twice since we talked about it, but not in general.
Lifted long,
Way out.
and it's match point opportunities, 3 of them for Ratchanok
Service
Intanon.
over 20, match point 17.
She's done it on her first match point, 21-17 in the deciding game. Well, my goodness me, she had to battle hard there.
Match
An
won
hour
by
and
Ratchanok
16
Intanon,
minutes of intriguing
19-21,
badminton.
24-22, 21-17.
But what a delight to see Sungji Hyun playing well again after so long in the wilderness, really. Struggling with first and second round losses. I know it's a second round loss here, but she played well, and that will give her confidence.
Yeah, she lost with pride.
Yeah, what a super match. 19-21, 24-22, 21-17 in the deciding game, an hour and 16 minutes. So, chance for us to look back on what's happened today, day 2, or round 2 of competition, I should say, and it all started with mixed doubles and a bit of an upset. Pulsam Pan and Jomko upsetting Ellis and Smith, the seeded pair, number 7 seeded pair, and number 1 on the race to the World Tour finals. And what a deciding game it was. At 20-15 up, and they then won on their 5th match point opportunity. Then it was women's singles and Unsi Young, semi-finalist a week ago, coming through against Yao Cha Min of Singapore. Very comfortable that second game. Then it was back to mixed doubles, and Oranki Reddy and Bonapa into their first ever quarter-final at a Super 1000 level by beating Lamfus and Hertrick in 3 games. Then it was men's doubles and the beaten finalists from the All England Championships of 2019, Cha and So, coming through against the reigning World Junior Champions. Then it was Victor Axelsen, the former world champion and former world number 1, a winner last week, and his good form continues against the reigning World Junior Champion. That was 2 straight games. Then it was mixed doubles, and another upset in mixed doubles because the number 8 seeds, Tan and Si from Hong Kong, China, going down to Go Sung Hyung and Hae Won of Korea in 2 games. In fact, the Koreans had to come from 10-17 down in that first game. Then it was men's doubles, and Go Fi Shem and Tam Wee Kyung, the Olympic silver medalists and beaten finalists last week. Well, they really rather went to sleep in that second game, but all credit to Jomko and Kedren, who forced a decider, but the Malaysians very strong in that deciding game. Last week's champions and the World Championship silver medalists, Puavaranukro and Teurat Tanachai, the number 1 seeds in the mixed doubles. Too good for the beaten finalists here 4 years ago, Go Soon Chwat and Siobhan Jamie Lai. 2 straight games, only 36 minutes for that one. Then it was women's doubles, and the number 4 seeds, Kim So Young and Kong Hee Young. 2 games against Efla and Hertrick 21-14, 21-15. And as we've just seen in the battle of the former champions, it's the two-time former champion, the Ratchanok Intanon, having to come from a game down to beat the 2015 winner, Hyun, in a wonderful women's singles match. An hour and 16 minutes for 21-17 in the deciding game. So that's it from second round action. Quarterfinals tomorrow, a little later than today, 11 a.m. local time. That's 0400 GMT. So from Morton Frost and myself, Jill Clark, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.
Hello.